Cool.
I do believe they are coming out with their debut EP tomorrow.
Yeah, I see them. They're sitting outside.
We do have a couple tracks to play off the record. They agreed to perform kind of a stripped-down version of what they normally do here in our Pearl Street studios. I've seen YouTube videos of the band. I've heard their music. I think they got a bright future ahead of them, if you will, you know? Getting a crash course in this music thing, it looks like.
Well, the next half hour is going to be bright for them because they're going to be in the studio with you.
Yeah.
One of them's smoking a bong out there or something.
Are they really? Wait, hold on. I'll be right back.
No, it's one of those, what do you call it? What is it?
You know, those e-cigarettes are really hot right now.
It's an e-cigarette, but it's the size of a bloody tenor saxophone. Look at that thing. Ridiculous.
That's
amazing.
funny.
Yeah.
So they're coming in. We do have new music to play. It's nice to be here. We got No Fiasco in studio right now behind the scenes. They are tuning their instruments, getting ready for a live in-studio performance at our Pearl Street studios, which is rad. All right, well, we feel like that song is an absolute winner. The band is No Fiasco, and the song is called Down right here on member-supported radio, KX 93.5. The entire band is here with me in the studio right now. How is everything, you guys?
It is wonderful.
Doing very well, sir.
Welcome to Laguna Beach. I realize that this is probably the first time you've been here, but your impression of our not only our studio, but the beach so far.
Water's real nice.
Ain't it, though? Yeah.
So blue.
You don't get much of that where you guys are from. Now,
No.
Originally, you guys are from where?
Knoxville, Tennessee. We have creeks, rivers, and lakes.
Do you?
We have the Tennessee River.
Lots of nice mountains, but the beach is something that is definitely a luxury for us, especially Laguna Beach. Good Lord, it's ridiculous.
Is
Beautiful.
Is Knoxville a good town for music? Like, what's the scene and what is going on in Knoxville right now, you guys?
A lot of Americana. It's a huge scene for that.
Really? So I feel like, I guess, if you dig on the Lumineers type of vibe,
Yes,
then okay,
exactly.
fair
Lots of
enough.
ho-hays.
Do you make fun of their style, like they're from the 1890s?
It's really common, actually. Like it's
Yeah,
so common because I mean a lot of those bands come out of places like where we're from, so
Yeah.
it's sort of
Kind of where country in the
man.
South is kind of a culture, and
When it
Yeah.
all started blowing up, I was like, this is stuff we've been listening to for 10 years.
This has been
is
around
just...
for.
Oh, you guys are like, this is nothing new.
Well, it's pretty good, though. Lumineers and
It's
Mumford
new
and
that
Sons.
people are paying attention.
Right, but as far as the scene, does all the musicians have each other's back, and you guys are playing the same type of gigs and same type of venues? And do people really care about the music in Knoxville?
yeah,
They care about that music.
Yeah. Hey, and that's why we're here in Laguna Beach. You know? Our music is a little. It's we've got some wonderful friends and family and all that there.
Right.
And, but I don't know. We don't have really an alternative station or anything like that. So.
So there's no real outlet to feature up and coming bands like yourself, huh?
We got the college radio station.
Well, there you
And
go.
That's a really good station.
That's definitely a thing. College radio is the best. It's almost similar to this. It's an electronic sandbox and no rules for the most part. And, they could do what they want as far as jocks on the air, which is cool. But what brings you to Southern California? You guys on tour right now? We know that the debut EP is set to, be available tomorrow, right?
yes.
Finally.
Yeah.
Finally. How long has that been in the works, you guys?
Oh man.
We've been working
2
on
years,
it for,
I think,
2
right?
years.
Really?
It's been about 3 different studio sessions and a lot of writing in between and getting it all together. So it's definitely exciting. For sure.
So by the time you guys hit the studio, everything was ready to go, songs written, and no, was there a lot?
That's why it took
Was there
so
a lot
long.
of?
We had a lot.
lot of
Songs.
tweaking.
We
in
had
the-
tweaking.
Yeah, a lot
definitely.
of tweaking.
Really?
Tweaking and tears.
Did you link
I
up
don't
with
want
any?
to change it. No.
Was there a producer on board to help tweak?
Awesome
Yes.
producer,
Yeah.
Kato Kandwala.
Who is that person?
He is he's our producer, and he's he's up in New Jersey, New York area, and he's worked on tons of huge records, and it really took us to a whole another level just with songwriting and
Good.
with just the core of our music really.
So it's a good fit. You feel like you could work with that guy again on future releases?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Where was it all recorded? You guys travel to a remote location somewhere around North America to help foster the creative...
We write in remote areas, but this was in New Jersey, right outside of New York City, at the place called House of Loud, and then there was another studio called Barbershop Studios in Lake Hopatcong.
And then we were almost going to record it. What was the water music until
Hoboken, Sandy
the hurricane
just
came through.
Yeah, literally 2 weeks before we were
Underwater.
going to Hoboken to record at the studio on the bay, right across from New York. Gorgeous.
Nice.
The storm hits and completely ruins the whole studio. Our producer lost everything, so we had to go rent. We had to push it back a couple weeks, and we had to rent the studio in northern New Jersey and do that. So it was a bit of a process. I mean, that's...
See, there's a whole story behind it.
Yeah, we went and helped him clean up one day, and I saw like handwritten Debbie Harry lyrics for Blondie, and I was like, oh, and it was stuck together from the water.
Yeah.
It's just like, not even just the instruments were ruined, but like really, really kind of valuable stuff, nostalgic way, you know.
That's cool stuff.
Awful.
Right?
It was all soaked and mold growing on it, and it was one of the saddest things I've ever seen.
Well, you came out with a good record. I mean, from what I've heard so far, you guys should be pretty proud of it because it does sound pretty damn good. Again, Oh No Fiasco is in studio right now on member-supported radio. You got a show soon in Southern California. It's unclear to me whether it's at House of Blues or Hotel Cafe or whatever. Where is that show?
We definitely have one Wednesday at Hotel Cafe.
Cool. Are you familiar with the venue?
I just looked it up last night. It looks really awesome.
Yeah, it's cool. People really care about their music at Hotel Cafe. It's the whole singer-songwriter circuit. Everybody is coming through there as of late. But again, tomorrow is the release of the debut EP. The album's called what?
No one's gonna know. I had to think about it. I was like, what is it?
When you meet people on the street and you tell them you're a traveling, touring musician and they ask you what type of music you play, what do you tell them?
We usually go,
Disney rock opera.
no. I guess
First time
alternative pop rock.
Yeah,
Sure.
the alternative rock is definitely the go-to, but that's still such a broad.
So maybe if you
genre.
like the Debbie Harry music from
Yes.
back in the day, you might dig on Oh No Fiasco, correct?
Maybe.
Yes.
Maybe. Well, I do want to play, again, you guys brought, what instruments did you bring? Is that a mandolin over there? I'm not a musician or anything like that.
Got a mando, some banjo, a couple
Cool.
of guitars.
Cool. And some bands are not really ready when called upon to do a stripped-down acoustic set type of thing, so we really do appreciate you guys coming through with your acoustic instruments today. But again, at Hotel Cafe or House of Blues or, at the Palladium or Hollywood Bowl, you guys are all plugged in, right?
Yeah.
Right. I saw a rad video, by the way. Before we rip into a song off the record, I did want to play Clarity in just a second here. You guys covered an interesting song. Now, that video is floating around the interwebs for everybody to go view. I saw that a couple days ago, and I loved it. Now, how did that come about? First of all, what song was it?
I Want You Back, Jackson 5.
Cool.
We've always wanted to cover Jackson 5, but always have kind of been like,
Been
no,
very
we
intimidated.
probably shouldn't do that.
Is it allowed?
So whose idea was that? Because the video and the song is really great.
We've been doing this. We've been calling them native videos. Basically, we're just doing a bunch of our songs kind of outside, in various locations, just in different arrangements, acoustic arrangements or not. And then I think that our manager was kind of like, hey, it'd be cool if you guys did a totally different cover. And we were like, oh, we've wanted to do this for a while, so let's try it. And it just kind of worked out.
So I imagine people could go to your website and check out all your stuff, right? And what would that website be?
Just ohnofiasco.com, and then you
Very clever.
Yeah, no, we're outside of the box with that one. But it also links to our Facebook, Twitter, where you can find just tons of stuff, because we release stuff every week.
Sure. Have you guys Instagrammed a photo since you've been here in our Pearl Street
No.
studios quite
About
yet?
to do that.
So when you guys start ripping into a song, I'll be there with the camera, borderline distracting or whatever.
This is my good angle.
Yeah.
Okay.
You listeners can't see it, but it's the left side.
It's
All right.
great.
Right
soon we'll
side.
get webcams in the studio so they could actually see you. So after this Los Angeles, sweep through Southern California, where are you guys headed after that?
Pretty much everywhere, all around the United States, and also we're going to Canada, hopefully.
Yeah, we start in San Diego on the 14th, and then we head east, sticking pretty south, and then like I said, we're all the way up to Canada, and then
Cool.
back and
Back
forth
west.
a couple times more, I think. So.
Pretty much going everywhere but Tennessee, I think.
Yeah.
As an independent band, I mean, how do you guys fund a tour and fund a record? You guys got a record label on board with you, or did you do the Kickstarter campaign type of thing? Give us a little insight on what it's like to be an indie band.
Well, we're on 5-7 Records.
Sure, and they've got 5-7 is what, Shiny
Blondie.
Toy Guns, I want to say,
Yeah.
and like Dirty Heads or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Cool. How did they? Were they the first to take notice? Were you guys in the position to pick and choose what label you wanted to be affiliated with?
We were. I think that we kind of all came out. It was relatively new, actually. Our band. We just changed our band name and all this, and we sort of like did our first main tour as No Fiasco, and our agent set us up a showcase with a bunch of different labels, and they definitely came through and seemed to be the most passionate about what we were doing and shared the same.
Very
vision
cool.
and
I
all
find that when I talk to bands here in the studio, a good fit when they affiliate themselves with a label is a label that's just going to be, let the artist do kind of what they do, and sounds like a good fit for you guys, right?
Yeah, they're awesome.
Cool.
Good people.
Again, No Fiasco in studio on member-supported radio. Originally, these guys are doing their thing out of Knoxville. They're in Southern California now, and we get them in our Pearl Street studios. If it would be agreeable to you, I'd like to play another track off the record, if you don't mind.
Do
Go for
it.
it.
All right, the song is Clarity. Is there a story behind this particular song, or should we just play it on the
Just
air?
play it.
We'll play it on the air, and
Play
then
that
more from
stuff.
our Pearl Street studios after this. The band is here. They agreed to perform acoustically right in front of my face, which is always a perk of the job. The song is called Clarity. The artist is No Fiasco, right here on member-supported radio, KX 93.5. And there you have it, No Fiasco, and the song is Clarity. You could tweet at the band. They are at No Fiasco in the land of Twitter. They are right in front of me right now in our Pearl Street studios. So you brought the mandolin today, but that's something that you normally wouldn't play on stage, right?
Definitely, I am the bass player.
Right. Cool, man. Well, again, thanks for making do with just the microphones that we have in studio and all of that stuff. So we got a 5-piece band in studio right now, hailing from Knoxville. I imagine Jack White is everywhere in Tennessee. He's like an animatronic Jack White somewhere, like he's looming
Pay
around.
a quarter, he tells your fortune.
Right. Is that the case or not so much? Probably not so much.
I've never seen him, but my brother spilled a drink on him one time.
Oh, really?
At like a Billy Corgan show in Nashville.
Oh, cool, man.
Yeah, I was like, good job, Justin.
There you go. Nothing to break the ice than spilling a drink on good old Jack White. All right, so you did bring your instruments. We're all mic'd up in the studio. What did you guys want to play first?
We're going to do a repeat of Down. This is going to be a different version than we played earlier.
It's a different version. It's an
Yeah.
acoustic version that a lot of people haven't heard yet. And again, it's live right here on member-supported radio. By the way, if you guys dig on what we do, we realize we have a lot of new listeners this week. You could donate to the radio station. I do believe it's an admirable cause, taking FM back to the glory days. You could be a member of the radio station. It's got all the perks. Go to kx935.com and all the information is there. See how I do that, you guys? Asking people for money on the air. Why not?
We do that better than anybody.
I know. Cool. Well, I need to keep myself and our staff employed. We got to pay rent. We got to pay for a needle for our record player. We can't do it alone. Can't do it alone. So again, No Fiasco in studio. Whenever you guys are ready.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
When the conversation's overlap, catch your eyes and they are filled with need. Do you wanna take a picture? I will make it from the stairs. I got a feeling that you wanna get to know me in a difficult way. We can take it to the bedroom. I can show you what I got. If you go down, 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 we can get down, 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 down. We can get down, 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 down. If you go down, we can get down. If you go down. Do you wanna take a picture? Watching me stumble whisper all the dirty things you wanna do to me. I whisper all the dirty things I wanna do to you. To you, you whisper all the dirty things you wanna do to me. When the conversation's over, catch your eyes and they are filled with me. Do you wanna take a big picture? I've been naked from the stairs. I got a feeling that you wanna get to know me in a physical way. We can take it to the bed, that room. I can show you what I've got. If you go down, 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 we can get down, 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 down. We can get down, 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 down. If you go down, we can get down. If you go down. Jazz hands.
Rad. Not a bad way to kick off my show here in the afternoon. That is Oh No Fiasco doing a great rendition of their song Down right here on member-supported radio, KX 93.5. Is there anyone to say hi to out there in Radio Land, you guys?
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
Hey, Mom.
Hi. They must be very proud.
I think our managers are listening. Adam and Elena.
Hey, guys.
Hi,
Cool.
Elena.
Hey.
Adam's
Cool.
probably too cool, though.
Well, let me say something to your management. You guys have linked up with a really cool and very talented band, and we expect some big things from these guys off to a great start. What sort of music did you guys grow up listening to? Like, what were you exposed to growing up as a youngster? Did you have older siblings, kind of trying to teach you what was cool as far as
Colin
music?
over here is my older sibling, actually.
No kidding.
We are brothers.
I taught him well.
Sure.
Yeah.
When did you guys pick up the instruments and start jamming together?
Oh man, both my parents are into music, so it's kind of always around. And
Cool.
So I can't really tell you. I don't know.
Cool.
We didn't jam for a while, though. We didn't
Yeah.
jam. We were kind of doing our own thing.
And has it always been the guitar for you guys, or are you guys
I'm not
multi-instrumentalist
a
yourself?
I'm actually not
He's
a
a
guitar
drummer
player.
and he's a keyboard player.
Wow, insane.
He's a guitar player.
We are playing the banjo and the guitar today.
That's so cool. How versatile are you guys? What about you guys? What'd you grow up listening to? Like, what kind of molded the?
My mom played Tracy Chapman like it was going out of style all the time.
Is that right?
Tracy Chapman, Indigo Girls, and then my dad is a musician too. So I mean, he really liked Jethro Tull, Pink Floyd, Led Zeppelin, all the classic stuff.
all
And
that.
then I think Michael Jackson was probably the person that made me want to do music.
Yeah, my
Really?
mom bought me a Michael Jackson cassette tape when I was a kid. Before I even really cared about really music, but I
Was
did
it bad or
No,
dangerous?
I listened to it.
No, bad the album.
No,
Was it bad?
It was like Rock with You on it. What's the name?
Ah, it's a good
Yeah,
one.
It's such a good
Off
one.
the Wall.
Yeah.
That's so good.
That record, and then I just like REM Monster was my very, very first CD.
What's the frequency again?
Yeah, no, yeah. But no, I mean, I've everything since then is.
I'm just going to be
Like a
that
huge
guy and just say the
inspiration.
Beatles.
Yeah.
There you go.
Of course.
Someone had to say it.
What's one record that you just can't do without? You always need the physical copy of.
Sgt. Pepper's.
Is
and
it? It's
Rage Against the
awesome.
Machine, Evil Empire. Those are my two.
Cool.
It's weird to mix that.
Cool. I get a lot of when I ask that rather than asking you who your influences are. It's like I ask people, what's that one record you'll never give to a friend? You always need the physical copy for. What about everybody else?
I would say OK Computer, Radiohead, probably.
That's a good one.
Sure.
Evil Empire. I'd second that. Thomas and I are like rage buddies.
Are you?
Yeah.
So it's not like you guys
Changed my
grew
life.
up singing in the church. You guys grew up listening to Rage Against the Machine and stuff like that, huh?
right.
I was a big blues guy. I had a bunch of old blues records, T-Bone Walker and Muddy Waters and all them, so they're a big influence on me.
Nice.
the blues man. Over
By the way, that
blues.
smells wonderful. What is that fragrance?
It's a little vapage, you know.
Malibu? I think there's some coconut in there.
We're all electronic cigarette smokers, pretty much.
We're on the trend.
Yeah, Jason Fetty, our midday jock and resident Brit, thought you guys were smoking
I heard him.
reefer in the next room.
They kind of look like bombs.
They've got bombs over there or something.
And then he said it looked like a saxophone. That thing is so
mini
big.
saxophone.
Yeah, something like that. Again, Oh No Fiasco in studio on member-supported radio, KX 93.5. We certainly wish you well in your future endeavors, and you got to keep us in the loop as far as, getting the word out on new music or anything that you want to, if there's a new song you want to test out on the general public. That's definitely why we're here. We're here to take a chance on a record and be a champion of independent artists and all of that stuff. So thank you so much for supporting
thank you
independent
for being
radio.
There for bands
You're doing
like
a great
us.
service to
Yeah.
people like us. So I mean, you're like gold to us. So.
Yeah, I know.
Well, we've made 93.5 KX. It's our family, man. Now
Cool.
it is.
Well,
Southern
before
California family.
Absolutely, we'll give you some stickers to sticker up Los Angeles and back home in Knoxville, and you got to sign our wall before you go. It's kind of a tradition. And you guys have time to check out the beach and maybe roam around the community before you head back?
At least sticker toes
Well,
in
the beach
sand.
is less than 15 yards away, so yes, we will.
It really is. We were actually going to get the Polyphonic Spree to perform for us on the beach, and that kind of fell through. I guess all of the members of the band got sick and had to cancel the day before.
That's
But
like 15 people.
It would've-
Got the flu?
It's 22 people.
22? I thought it was
Right.
overshooting it. That's hilarious.
So next time you come through, we'll put you on the beach. We'll shoot some cinematic-looking
Rad.
That
video.
would be awesome.
Maybe play that Jackson 5 cover again for us or something.
Never again.
Again, Oh No Fiasco is here. You could tweet at them. You could find them on the world of social networking. Their website is ohnofiasco.com. A lot of people say that, I guess there's a lot of people out there who just because they don't have any knowledge of music and they see a female-fronted band, they say, oh, you guys are like Blondie, or you guys are like Paramore, or you guys are like Flyleaf, or you guys are like No Doubt. But that's not the case at all. You guys are doing your own thing, and I think that is super cool. The record is available to the general public tomorrow, so I imagine people could go and
Or
download
you
that
can
thing.
stream it live today on Pure Volume.
Yes, purevolume.com does have a
Stream.
yeah, they do have a
Live
stream of the whole
stream,
record
exactly.
before it's released, so you can go check it out there. And on nofiasco.com, you can order a physical copy, or you can get physical copies at like shows.
You guys printing vinyl?
We
have-
did for our last EP,
Yeah.
but not
This
maybe
is
for
gonna
the
be
full
primarily
length.
digital release.
Oh, wait. So I thought this was the debut E EP.
Well, this kind of is.
label debut.
Our label
This is our label
debut.
debut, yeah.
But we did release a record. The record we do have now, we did release that one independently.
We've kind of changed our whole
Yeah,
sound
and,
there.
like we
Is that right?
We literally recorded the record probably 3 weeks after she joined the band, and we recorded EP and went on the road. So it's like we grew into ourselves so much more from that last record to this one. We've actually found
Cool.
our style. So
Cool.
yeah, it's we're excited about it.
Before we play another song live in studio acoustically, you guys, I want to be a fly in the wall in one of your writing sessions. What might go down on any given day if you guys are going to sit
Fist
down and put
fights.
together a song? Fist
I'm just
fights.
kidding, not at all.
Really more like a back rub.
We love each
weird
other.
back rubs, fires,
Alcohol and Adderall.
alcohol and Adderall.
Fair enough.
Lots lots of alcohol and Adderall.
we like to lock ourselves in a cabin up in the Smoky Mountains. That's what we do for like 2 weeks at a time.
Yeah, we try to.
Is that right?
We try to consume ourselves with like the whole writing thing, because we found we get a bit of a different result as if we were just showing up from our daily lives every day at a practice space or something, which we still do. But it's like if we all kind of like are living together, it's just kind of a little more. It's different. We work
What are we
a lot
gonna do
more.
today? We're gonna write.
Are there any venues around North America that you encountered on tour where you were pleasantly surprised? Wow, people in, Wyoming or, Missoula, Montana, they really love their music.
Yeah.
Boulder,
Colorado.
Boulder, Colorado.
Well,
Fox Theater.
Boulder's a cool town. I've been there once for a cousin's wedding. It's freaking beautiful and very hipsterish.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
No,
It was just such a, every once in a while you come across a town that just really loves what you got going on, and it's a really unique energy, And that
Solid.
town was it. Everybody was just live the
Had
whole
a
time.
great
It was
time.
great. Yeah.
Electric.
A lot of places
great.
in North Carolina are really open to music too.
Yes, like
Really?
Raleigh and
Raleigh and
Charlotte,
Charlotte.
we've been hitting for a long time, and we're starting to grow more. We're starting to grow a little more in those cities, which are just very musically receptive cities, So Definitely those two.
Cool. So, if it would be agreeable, could we kind of reposition ourselves again? And can I get another song out of you guys?
Absolutely.
Deal.
Cool. Can I hit that vaporizer?
Okay.
Which one?
Yeah, which one?
Just kidding, but seriously.
Yeah.
What did you guys want to rip into next? You got to give us the VH1 storytellers type of moment too. Give us a story with this song, will you?
We're going to do All Systems Go, and there's really not too much of a story, except I am an adult child. I like to call it adult-lessons. And so it's kind of just all about procrastinating and not wanting to grow up and actually be a responsible human being.
I think we could all relate to that. Speaking of being irresponsible or whatever, not irresponsible, that's a weird thing to say, but what a blessing it would be if you guys could continue on and actually make music your day job. You know, that'd be so super cool, and I think you guys are in a great position right now. Anyway, Oh No Fiasco in studio on member-supported radio. Is the microphone situation okay?
Yeah, we're fine.
All right, cool. So whenever you guys are ready.
All systems go.
1, 2, 3.
Very cool. The only one clapping, of course, because I'm the only one here, but that's usually the case. Again, a perk of the job is getting performances right in front of my face here. at our Pearl Street studios. We are member-supported radio here in Southern California, KX 93.5. That song was brilliantly done. You guys actually sing together quite well.
Nice. Thanks.
Yeah. When did you find out that that could actually be a thing?
Today, right now.
Really? Well, keep doing it because you're doing something good. Anything to touch on to the general public who might not be familiar with the music of Oh No Fiasco quite yet before we kind of wrap it up here, you guys?
It's an explosion in your eardrums.
Absolutely.
Come see us live.
See us live. Check out our videos too. I'm gonna get those views up a little bit.
Absolutely. Well, we're on board. Again, thank you for supporting our little operation. And again, the next show in Southern California, we believe, is Wednesday at the Hotel Cafe.
I figured it out.
Did you
I
now?
texted her. Tuesday is, what are they, industry only. Ooh. At House of Blues.
Okay.
And Wednesday is Hotel Cafe.
All right. Very cool. Well, again, we wish you well, you guys, and thank you so much for taking the time. Enjoy the rest of your day at the beach.
Thank you so much for having us. This place is awesome.
Ain't it, though?
Yes.
I get up and I clap my hands. Can't wait to get to work in the morning. All right. Member-supported radio. We're going to hear from our underwriters, then rip into songs from Fur Trade, Bleached, New from the Head and the Heart, and so much more.
KX 93.5, Laguna's only FM.